Are there any signs of, I don't know, foul play?
Well, a couple of things are odd. I found a strange, empty piercing.
Maybe he started swimming with the wrong crowd. You didn't happen to find any tattoos, did you?
Carlton!
You do is run full background checks on your pals, make sure all the shadiness doesn't start with them.
You are kidding, right?
No, I'm not, Guster. And your attitude simply confirms that this case presents a conflict of interest for you, which is precisely why you won't be getting involved.
Okay, what are we supposed to do in the meantime?
Just sit tight.
And take a bus.
Carlton.
What?
What happened? Did you find him?
You know, I'd rather leave that to the professionals. It would be inappropriate for me to speculate at this time.
Please, we can handle it.
Okay. My best guess, the life vest came off when he fell out of the boat. He hit his head on a rock and he drowned. We'll probably find his body in a gully or a spillway some way down the river. I just hope that we get to him before the birds do.
Carlton!
What? They said they could handle it.
Money, officer.
Really? You seen this?
Well, that ain't gonna make a boat suddenly appear. It isn't gonna fix my engine either.
Really? All right, then how about this?
Carlton!
I'm gonna kill you, Spencer.
To shoot him, are you?
I haven't decided.
Immunity doesn't cover trespassing, Shawn.
Spencer, get back out here!
You guys stay out there.
I'm gonna kill him. This time, I swear to God, I'm really gonna kill him.
Carlton, you're not gonna kill anyone.
I might. If you don't treat O'Hara with the respect she deserves, or if you hurt her in any way, I will discharge my pistol.
Oh, come on.
You're saying you'll shoot me?
Repeatedly.
Yes. It has come to my attention, Detective, that you've discharged your weapons in the last 4 cases you've worked.
Thank you.
That wasn't a compliment.
I'm just trying to keep the streets safe, Chief.
The last incident was at a cat show.
Well, let me just go on record as saying that I would never shoot a cat.
Stop with you, Michael Vick.
I'm not gonna shoot him. He doesn't know that.
He doesn't know anything. He's a dog.
Would you have any better ideas?
Maybe.
Anything else?
Wow. Did Lassiter just throw his voice into your mouth? Because that's really unsanitary.
That's nice work, O'Hara. Shoe flies. Look, official police detail, which one does not have because one is not welcome here. Shoe. And we're shoeing. We're shoeing. Shoeing and Wiedersehen.
Then hold your badge up first.
Force of habit. Right, and we both know that we got skunked because we got stuck with inadequate gear.
It looked fine to me.
Are you... I would have had better luck just politely asking the fish to jump at the boat. Trust me, O'Hara. You know nothing about fishing.
Actually, I once spent 3 weeks with my dad on a charter off Islamorada. We fed tarpon by hand.
You know what, little miss? I obviously have daddy issues. If you want me to take a trip down memory lane with you, why don't you start by not insulting the core of my being? Fishing is one of my top 5 skills, right behind profiling and skee ball.
Carlton, you are taking this personally. I am only suggesting that we bring in an expert.
Or maybe I'm suggesting that you shut it.
Wow.
Well, that's funny. O'Hara usually just blurts out her opinions, as if I asked for them, or wanted them, or needed them, because women ruin everything.
All right, everybody, listen up.
Give us your attention, please.
Attention!
Eyes on Detective O'Hara. You're gonna do great.
This is Dr. Anthony Mallon. Finding him is the department's #1 priority.
Find him, but do not confront him.
Yes, thank you, Detective. Do not confront him. If you do locate him...
Call for backup.
Thank you again, Detective. Do not startle him.
He is carrying a very dangerous...
Virus!
Man, I'm really sorry.
I'm not. There's no excuse for letting those men get the jump on you and putting those civilians at risk. At the very least, you should be bleeding to death from a bullet taken while trying to stop their escape. Come on. Gladly. You reek of failure. Escape.
Come on, Lassie. There's no reason to kick a man when he's already down.
That's exactly when a man should be kicked. Because that's the only way he learns. The nuns taught me that. It's a shame I have to put in a recommendation for your suspension.
What?
You stole a car from the police impound.
He was gonna kill Gus.
He was bluffing.
I'm afraid I couldn't take that chance.
You don't negotiate with kidnappers. It's Cop 101.
But we're talking about Gus. He's one of us.
Barely. Excuse me. Dirty. You are one low-life scum-sucking bastard, aren't you?
I know how this works, Lassiter. Trying to throw me off with one of your stupid little insults.
People aren't gonna get their lobster and sand dabs as victims. I'm surprised that Miami PD didn't fail you for lack of compassion.
Oh!
You're wrong. My senses are telling me that this girl committed suicide.
Well, you can tell your senses to kiss my sweet love biscuits.
I don't know if you made that any less offensive.
Look, you have to admit.
Vic, she wants to know if you two dopes are on the case.
Well, Lassie, my friend, I'm afraid the answer is a big fat
Yeah. I could have suffocated in there.
We just found out the name of the dead man. You want to tell him who he is, Detective?
No.
Only what I feel.
Are you still listening to this crap?
Dude, what is your glitch?
You're my glitch. Look, he got nowhere with his little inhaler assignment, and then he tells the media that we had a murder scene. Cut him loose, Karen. I mean, do whatever you think is best, Chief. Mr. Leon, big rig set to leave Santa Barbara in 2 hours. What is this embarrassment to law enforcement doing here?
I'm about to kick your Ichabod Crane looking ass. That's
Take a
what.
bit of time.
Let's go. Come on.
Lassiter.
I don't know what's going on here, but I just need...
Ma'am, please keep your hands where I can
No,
see.
I just need to grab...
Put your hands in the air now!
Should've used a .45 auto. Who the hell called him down here?
I did. It's his father.
Which is exactly why I don't want him here. If Shawn really is shot, there'll be no room for family in the investigation.
If Shawn has been shot, there's no room I'm not gonna bust open to...
It's stamped.
Catherine, I am so sorry. You have yourself a great day, okay?
Some flat reef coral in the fur.
How's that possible?
Yeah, coral in the ocean. Are you really asking that question?
A sea lion is a precision animal. It knows how to swim around a reef without thrashing into it.
That's true.
And I found...
If you get one without cheese, that means the bag is haunted.
Should have taken him out when I had the chance.
What's that about? We're going to ignore a clue because you don't like a reporter?
Hate. Hate is the word, O'Hara. And yes, no good can be found in that paper, except maybe the obituary for reporter Chad Gorsuch.
Really?
An untimely death. Self-inflicted and painful. Later to be referred to as Gorsuching yourself. No, he's on a respirator and dying slowly.
Information we did not get owned. We refused to fight back.
We don't hit women.
That's right.
No, but apparently she does.
Did you guys just hoof it from the highway?
What? No, hell no. No, we took the 7-mile dirt road that connects this crap hole to the next town over.
We came up here because...
0.3 to 3.1 days. Well, I know this because waiting for corpses to resurface is a passion of my life.
The sweater she was wearing was found on the shore.
Hardworking people to not testifying. If I weren't a cop, I would shoot him in a dark alley and leave evidence suggesting his own people were behind it. It's an act. It's the perfect cover-up.
Well, it's pretty convincing.
Oh, she's good, but I'm better. I'm gonna crack her like a bad back.
Please don't.
And international men of leisure. They call it the yips.
They should call it the sucks.
Wait,
Your hypothesis is crap. Who walks into a known cop bar to kill a cop? It makes no sense.
Fact.
You say the word again, I'll punch you in the face. This son of a bitch destroyed my car.
Calm down, Carlton. At least you're okay.
Where the hell is Mary?
Son of a bitch! McNabb!
Time, Detective.
I was escorting Chavez out of his cell when the lights went off. I was accosted from behind. I drew my weapon. I lost it in the scuffle. I heard a shot. The lights came on. Chavez was dead. I just retrieved my weapon when you arrived on the scene.
Wow, Detective, that story's a big load of crap.
You calling me a liar?
Oh, you picking up on that, genius?
Ronald Reagan was a terrible president. You son of a bitch.
Seriously, I don't want to be you. Not for 1 minute. I don't want to throw out 5 crazy theories just to get one right. I am a police detective, and police detectives do not surmise that banks are knocked over by groups of angry cats with laser beams.
I never said they were angry. They were simply following orders.
Regardless, at the end of the day, I do good police work, and people respect me for it.
Name 2.
Name 1.
If you'll excuse me, I have matters.
Matters?
It means leave before I get rude.
Oh.